Shame is a powerful force. It's a powerful tool for controlling, for diminishing, and ultimately overcoming a person or people. It's a way of controlling that which you cannot control and distorting a person's significance, their value, and their worth. Shame was one of the tools that was used by missionaries when they evangelized the Native American people. My grandparents were missionaries to the Navajo people. I was born in a hospital on the Navajo Nation, and eventually I went to a mission school for Navajo children. That mission school, as well as many other mission schools, was established either by the church or by the state to kill the Indian and save the man. I know my grandparents, and I know how much they love the Navajo people, which is why sometimes I'm so baffled by their history and their legacy, because I know that they could not accept the Navajo ways, the Navajo traditions, the Navajo beliefs. And I also know that the Navajo beliefs included a belief in the beauty way, which honors all of life. A way that, in my mind, in my understanding of who Jesus was, honors and is a reflection of the nature and character of Christ. I am constantly confused by this dynamic, this history, this nation that claims to be under one God, and that God is represented by this person, Jesus Christ, and yet we have this legacy of domination and control, of subjugation, of raping and pillaging land and people, languages and cultures. Shame was kicked around a lot on the playgrounds at the mission school that I attended. It was kicked around on me, in me, and today ultimately the shame that I carry is the shame of being a part of a people who nearly wiped out the wisdom of the indigenous peoples of North America and South America. In the last 10 years or so, I've immersed myself in attempting to understand and reorientate myself with the wisdom traditions of these people, because they understand what it takes to live on this planet in a sustainable way. And ultimately, that's what's driving me to make this video and invite you to participate with me in creating a bookcase full of indigenous wisdom. If you have an indigenous author or book that you love, that you cherish, that meant something to you, that you want to pass on, that you want to share with others, I invite you to give that or contribute that to this bookcase. At this point in time, the idea is to gather together books and give the case of books to a community. What community, I don't know. I have some communities in mind, but I often think about the indigenous children that are still growing up in a culture that has dominated and controlled their history and their language, and nearly put into extinction their values. And I think about the shame that they carry, the shame that I felt my classmates carrying. And I know the beauty in the wisdom of their elders. And if there's a way that I can preserve that and pass that on and encourage them to embrace that and to bring that to their children, then I want to do that. And that's what this bookcase is all about.